All right, so just continuing with a bit of, I'm calling it restore the core, but really it's just getting mind body connected to what we should be doing with our lower backs on the ground for all this and strengthening that area. Okay, so let's play a little bit. Again, you're only going to go to your place, curling on down however you can get there. Ball right like right at the knees or slightly below. So let's just feel this for a minute. Now, if you start to feel too much hamstring, it means your feet are too far away from you. So for this, you're going to want to bring them in fairly close, okay? And you'll feel it in a second. So let's just start by just doing a little bit of a tilt. So what does a tilt look like? Until I'm just thinking about tipping, like lower back is on the ground. I'm just going to tip my tailbone up. It's a slight tip up. And I'm going to release it back down. Don't know, hopefully on the video you'll be able to see. It's a slight tilt. And I'm just going to gently press into the ball to help me feel that. I'm pausing there. Lower back is pressing down. Belly button is pushing in. Upper body is relaxed. Knees are slightly pressing into the ball. And now allow that to release out. So as you release out, you'll get more, more arching in that lower back. Let's just do it one more time to connect. Tilt, think tailbone, press the ball gently, and do a little tilt. Good. So actually, I can sort of feel my booty a little bit on there, but much no press, no airspace in my lower back. Now from here, as you continue that, can you lift your heels? What are you feeling there? And you may need to bring your feet in a little closer. So you're really pressing lower back down. And now release, drop the heels. And let's go again. So gentle press into the ball just because you want those muscles engaged. And lift the heels, tilt. Good. Keeping the tilt, heels lifted. Nice. Now, can you, and you might need to bring your feet in a little bit closer. I do. I'm keeping that tilt. I'm going to lift up into my tippy toes and bring them up. And then drop that down and drop the heels. So you're getting just a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, tilt, lift heels, come up to tippy toes. And if you can't get up on the tippy toes, you just envision it. Just keep saying tippy toes, and eventually you'll get there and drop. Really good. Okay, now from here, if that's where you're at, you stay with just doing that. Just keeping your tilt pressing down and pressing the knees is good. All right, inhale, exhale, give me the tilt. No airspace, lower back down. Lift the heels, lift the toes, pressing. And now see if you can lift the knees so they're over the hips. Beautiful. Keep pressing, no airspace. Now start to lower the legs to wherever you can still maintain no airspace. If you can drop down, great. If not, you just stay where you're at and bring it right back to here. This is challenging, you guys. It's very strengthening. Don't go beyond your strength place. Good. Now, you know what? Instead of doing that, all I want you to do, you're pressing lower back. Take those knees and press them a little bit away from you. Bring them back in. Keep pressing lower back. A little away from you. Bring them back in. How challenging is this? Keep pressing lower back. It's a small movement. Take it out. Press that lower back, belly button down, and bring it back in. Gentle press to the ball. Give me just one more time. I have a really hard time with this, so I know how strengthening this is. Press away. Bring it back in. Now, if you can, straighten those legs straight up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Press lower back. So you do have a slight tilt. No airspace. Beautiful. And your legs are straight. Now, just release the straight a little bit and stretch them. So it's a bend, slight bend, stretch. Slight bend, straighten. Slight bend. Every time you straighten, press the lower back. Release, press lower back and stretch. Release, press. Release, press. Release, press. Give me just one more. Release, press. Good work. Bend. take that ball out from underneath. Now, if you can, again, if you're still with me, all I'm going to have you do, knee to ankle, just do a little bit of touch one leg, bring it up. Keep pressing lower back, touch and up. Now, keep the same angle of the leg. Press that lower back, bring it back up. Press the lower back, bring it back up. Don't bend this. So in other words, you don't want the feet close. You want them a little further away. Bend and up. Last one, you guys. Down and up. Good work. Press, press, press that lower back. And bring those knees in and give yourself that rock. That's it. That's what we're going to do today for that one. You know what? There's a move that I absolutely love, you guys. And I'm going to do it today so we have it on tape. If you have time, do it with me. If not, you'll have it on the video. I absolutely love it. Oh, just playing here. Doesn't that feel good? Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so you can either press your hands, the leg into the hand, and start to give yourself some nice little rocks here. This is all about curling that back, by the way. So you're still working core to do this. You're getting some stretch, and then bring yourself all the way up to however you can. If you need to roll over on your side, do. So this move, I love this move. It's called half a banana. And the move is designed to cinch you in from the waist and the top back, all in here. Anybody would like to cinch themselves in here? Is that an area that you would like to work? If so, play with me. Come on along. This is all about form to really feel it, okay? That's where you want to feel it. Here we go. It's going to look a little bit like pretzel twist, okay? A kind of a combo of pretzel twist and diva. So you're going to be on your sides. It's a side move. You're going to have your elbow right underneath that shoulder. Your legs are slightly bent and the knees are in front of the hip there. Okay, so everybody take their time to get them there. All right, now I want you to put this top arm right here at your waist and I want you to press up. You need to keep yourself lifted up and not hunched down here. Okay, I'm not going to do a whole lot of reps because I want you to have good form. Now, here's what I'm seeing. Everybody's bending their knees too much. Okay, I want you to bring them out. You might even want to straighten them first and then just bend them slightly. It's not a big bend. Take this top hand and I want you to press that hip forward towards the floor. Good. Hold it there. Keep pressing away. Now, take the top leg and you're lifting. Nice. Okay, your legs are still a little too bent, Rebecca. Straighten them out a little more. That's it, girl. Yeah, a little bit of bend, not a lot. Now, as you're going to draw this leg back, you're pressing the hip forward. Take it back and forward. Pause when you start to feel it here. Lift up from that waist. Good. And now you can put this hand down for support. You're just pressing the leg back, and I want you to feel like you're doing it from the thigh and the knee, and you're lifting up in the waist. Again, that's where you're going to feel it. Good. So if you're not, adjust a bit. Beautiful. Now, your back, I want you to think about lifting up from the knee and down, just hip high. Lift, hip high. Keep pressing that waist away from the floor. Lift and down. Lift from the knee and down. Does it feel different? Lift from the knee and down. Knee, keep lifting up from here. Just give me one more. I know it's really challenging. Good. Now straighten that top leg. I want you to drop it down to the floor and lift it up. Down, up. Down, up. Keep that top hip forward. Down, up. You should feel it right at the waist. That's where you should be feeling it, back waist. Give me two more. Down, lift. Down, lift. Pause. Now, hip forward, just a little up, up, up. Give me 5, 4. I got you, Rebecca. 3, 2, 1. You did it, girl. Yes. Drop it. Take that top leg up and over. Oh, my goodness. If you have this available to stretch, if not, you get your own stretch. But I'm taking that top leg up and around, wiggling around. Oh, to get out of it. Give me a thumbs up. Could you guys feel that, where I was saying? Oh, good, Mary. Good, good, good. After you do it a few times, you'll get that felt sense, and it is so strengthening. But I'm telling you what, it will cinch you in all in here. And that's a tough place to get to. You've got to use those small intrinsic muscles. And that is not taught a lot of places. So here we go again, right under, lift up. I think that's part of it. Know if you don't feel it that we're tending to go down. And so you're not going to get so much activation. So you have to really be tall. Small bend, knee in front. Good, top hand, press that hip forward, stretching up. Beautiful hand here, lift that top knee. Lift the top knee, it is so I have a slight bend here. Good, now I'm going to take that leg back, but the hip is coming forward. So you can even use that hand as you're drawing it back, feel it, lift up away from the floor and little back. If you need to, you can keep your hand there to really support yourself in that movement. That looks great. Gosh, you guys look really good. Okay, pause there, pause there. I'm going to put my hand here. From the knee, lift and down. Lift. You know how when we do that with Diva and everybody's like, oh, you got to lift from the knee, and it takes a while to get that sense. But when you do, you'll be like, oh yeah, got it. Lift from the knee. Lift from the knee. Give me two more. Lift from the knee. Give me one more. Lift from the knee. So good, so good. You guys now straighten that top leg, drop it down to the floor and lift it up. And keep the upper body up. And keep yourself slightly rolled forward towards the floor. Up. Tail up. Drop up. Floor up. 3, 2, 1. Pause there. And little up, 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 up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Yes. Woohoo. You did it. Aren't you glad there's only one set of all these things in here? So I want you to point. Where did you feel it? Beautiful. Oh, Mary, you're so good, right? Woo. Now, don't be getting mad at me when you got to go buy yourself a whole new wardrobe. I'm just saying, Renee, I hate you. I got to go spend money for new jeans. My jeans aren't fitting no more. They're sliding on down. Let's say, oh, well, this is where leggings are so good. They fit anyway. Good work, you guys. Let's just do this final stretch. I love this one, feet out, little butterfly stretches. So you can use your hands here, roll yourself up, elbows on the knees, or whatever works for you. If this isn't good for you, you guys know you have another one. Hey, Cindy, that looks pretty good, girl. You're starting to get some nice flexibility in that hip, which makes me happy. Happy. Tomorrow we're going to do some more hip openers in stretch class. All right, you guys, thanks for playing.